Oh, there. Fancy didn't seeing you, any of you. So why did I come out of my hut? Well, some interesting stuff, although it's not like we hadn't seen something of this sort before. But apparently, a hero, somebody that's trying to make himself look like a hero through a anonymous YouTube channel, is dropping dime, so to speak. And they said that I'm to be taken off too. Like almost that I've caused the stuff. They said that I created the work. People, just because there's somebody that exists and some people come along and get to meeting and observing him and they don't like him, so they form a hate group and they decide to name it after his fucking YouTube name. That don't mean I fucking created him. No, 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 no. But since we're on the subject of laws being broke, conspiracies and whatnot, on January 6th, 2023, JM, why don't you upload the actual, we need of the live that I did on January 6th, 2023, a screenshot and full clip of the whole unadulterated live. And I'm saying this is in JM, you need to produce it. It's not that it's not been produced. And the reason why I say it to JM is because Charlie's named here too. Seth also implicated himself and said that he called. So it might be between Seth or him. But whoever initially called that said I was doing drugs and possible overdosing, the caller stated that Wilson was on a YouTube live stream where he was ingesting powder through a straw and just collapsed. And don't you fucking dare try to come out with that fucking video from my old house when I was making fun of Johnny and acting like I was him doing drugs with the little fake props and the little straw. No, 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 no. Video showing that it was the live stream on the 6th of January. You show me that fucking live where I was ingesting powder through a straw that you could clearly see, obviously, because otherwise, and that collapsed. It's funny that the police detail that in the report. Then they say, I then responded to the address and I made contact with Wilson. Well, if I collapse on live, how the fuck did the police make contact with me at my door? Moving on, I then explained to Wilson the reason being there. He stated, then the police lie and say that I state the Hayti Police Department was streaming live, posing as the Hayti Police cybercrimes. Listen to that again. Wilson then stated the Hayti Police Department was streaming live, posing as Hayti Police Department cybercrimes. That ain't what the fuck I said. I then explained to Wilson I had no idea what he was talking about. Wilson stated that all people was trying to do was get him to do a slide, that when we came and tried to arrest him for some fucking shit that he was not doing, that he was not going peaceably at all. I then explained to Wilson one more time I did not know what he was trying to say. That's all a bunch of balderdash. Because they have body, so they can put in the statement anything they fucking want to say. Otherwise, if there was body camera, we're going to fucking FOIA that shit, and we're going to review what exactly I said, if it's even captured on a camera. Because I know I didn't say the Hayti Police was fucking posing as Hayti Police. Come on, just think of that. And plus, I already had been dealing with the Workyverse for fucking months, so why would I not call them by their name to the police or say their screen names or say these people on YouTube? I then noticed one of my calls from Sala Kauga Alabama. I then called the number back and made contact with a Mr. Yeah, I can't pronounce his fucking town. I don't care. Jonathan McCraney that advised that he was an EMT. Yeah, because we got to fucking get that little, hey, I'm a first responder too. We got to get that little fucking thing in there. And he was watching Ian on live stream and was watching Wilson smoking marijuana blunts. That is true. One after another. I don't know about that. Taking Ativan and Subutex. The only reason why he knew the two drugs I was on is because I told several people and said my lives. You did not see me take any Ativan or Subutex on that live stream, JM. And you said that I'd been up 10 hours straight live streaming and abusing drugs. Where is the 10-hour live of all this? I want it posted. I think any other person that sees this video should be posted. Where is the live where I'm doing these things and actually fall and pass out to where the next moment or the next moment after that been like, oh shit, did he pass out? I don't know. What should we do? Well, I am. Should I call? Yeah, I am. I need to call. Because you know for a fucking fact, JM, that is not what transpired. You didn't care or worry about nothing. You lied on this thing. You misused government resources. The police blatantly wrote this thing the way it is written so that it was justified that I would go to be evaluated. Because I know for a fact I did not say Hayti Police Department was streaming, posing as Hayti Police Department. And the peaceably not going at all thing, that was way later on. That was after, that was, a paragraph later. But when you read that little paragraph, it looks like I'm talking crazy. And had I not had a home camera record the stuff, which I'm going to have to go through and look for, and everything else. But the reason why I'm bringing this up, because Iceman had said something this morning on live, and it got me thinking about it, because I said that I would take this and make a community post of it. But I would suggest, culturally speaking, that this act of making up a false event to get the police department to me in the name of trolling or this YouTube shit that these people do. I would argue that this type of person, this depraved to make something up like this, is worse, or not, maybe not worse, but we'll say just as bad as somebody that actually snitched when they did a crime with someone else and they put it on them so they get in trouble. Just as much as they tried to paint Iceman to be that bad of a person, which they had no proof on and they fucking got robbed to forge. This is just as bad. Oh, people hate me for the wrong reasons. Like I was reminded. People think that I created these people because they're obsessed and started with me. Because I come on here and I talk here on live to you guys, and there's no fucking hidden agenda with this. I'm laying it out. It is what it is. Other than the call I made to on Blackpox and the call to ICE, and I'm not even putting the ICE. I know in my heart. So the only other thing I did wrong, ever here, other than the times where I blew up and got hot with people, was the time that I called Blackpox's job and pranked it. That was my one fucking thing I done on here that was shitty, scummy. And I fucking have repented for it. I'll repent today for it. And I know I was wrong. And I take accountability. That's the point. So, other than that, I don't know what the fuck any of you think you got that I've done wrong on here, but you need to focus on that group that starts with the W and stop thinking just because they took it from the guy they started on had works in his name. Yeah, that's all I got.